a zoomancer on Path of Exile. We are working on a zoomancer.
Just messing around with the Path of Exile League. The new league. That's out, Crucible. We've been working on it. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Did you get some good sleep? I got some good sleep. I think. I don't know. I don't know. You got any cats? I got cats. Yeah, man. But for real, how we doing this morning? We in here. We still running the zoomancer. We attempting to run the zoomancer. We trying to build him up. You know, get it right, get it tight, get it right, get it right, get it tight, get it right. I found you. You know what I'm talking about? Like this new booty. So yeah, we just in here doing what we can do, trying to game it up, trying to get this popping. Yeah, I'm having somewhat of a good time with this build so far. We're very early on. We haven't really got there yet, but I will tell you, man, these bad boys right here, these little gents, right, these little dudes right here, okay, they go hard in the paint, man. They go hard in the paint. I've really been enjoying them. Hungering Souls is surprisingly good. Let's see. It covers a large area. Oh yeah, dude. And there's a few augmentations that you can do to Hungering Souls as well to make it just a little bit better in a few different ways. The skill itself is, in my opinion, pretty great, by the way. For a lot of different reasons as well. So yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. You ought to be in love with that. You ought to love it. You ought to love it. All right, man, we in here. Oh, look at that level up, baby. Look at that level up, baby. Let's see here. I think the next step in our build goes I think we go up here and we're gonna push down to get this popping. There is one thing that I do want to fall back on. The Infernal Legion support, albeit cool, it kills my mini boys a little too quick because I don't have them with the additional health just yet. But so what we're gonna do is we're gonna fall back on that. I got the golem. Yeah, dude, the golems are actually really strong, and if you set the golems up proper, they can give you so much health back, dude. And to me, that's like one of the coolest things about them is golems can be used for survivability as well. They can make your other golems a little bit tankier too. So, but I really use the golems for the tankiness. Me personally, that's what I liked about the golems. It's how tanky they could get. How tanky they could make everything else. I think his passive is bugged. What passive is that you're referring to? Give me a little bit of detail on the passive. Skelly boys in the building. We got them skelly boys in the building. Yeah, I mean, you know, I didn't realize how much I really enjoyed pet-based builds, man, until I started playing Last Epoch and could see how pet builds could actually operate in there. I really like them. I like it a lot. So we're on the hunt for some really nifty 4-link items. Blood Pack, plus 60% of damage, but you lose 5% HP. Is it, so are you supposed to drain 5% XP or HP, or is it more of a you just have 5% less health overall? You know what I mean? Because if it's the 5% less health overall then I get that. Now, and I'll admit that the game is still yet far from being completed in its current state. So I know a lot of things like they don't operate as intended yet. That's one thing I like about Last Epoch though, is the fact that it's growing. It drains if you haven't killed. So if you just stand there on a map or in the area, you don't see your health drop. And also you have to look at do you have any health regeneration whatsoever? Do you have things that are regenerating health? Like, are you combating the health drain because you have something that's giving you a good chunk of life per second, or maybe anything within the realm of that as well? Because that could be why you're not seeing it work. You need to look. Okay, all right, just try that out just to see if you can pay attention to it, but also again, look and see if you've got something that's also giving you health regeneration on your character, because that could be the ultimate reason as to why you're not seeing it actually do anything. I would like it if there was you're like near your health bar. It'd be cool if there was something that showed you like active buffs and debuffs that you may have. Jeez Louise, man, we keep finding good four linkers, but we can't find the best faux linkers. We need the great faux linkers. We need them faux. Still tipping on Bobo. For that. Ooh, we got a really nice stronghold box here. I went that to counter Aura of Decay, self-poison effect, and that could be why you do not notice the effect itself. You might have the right amount of health regeneration going on, so it doesn't seem like you're losing that 5% health, but it is counter productive, so you can get the big bonus without actually losing the health. There's a nice HP regeneration at level 15. Is there a particular item that you're running? If so, what's the name of the item that you're running? Like, what are you using right now?
You are not a cockroach. The ribbons.
Just out of curiosity. I'm debating if I need to go the cold, because passive skill, let me boot it up. Oh, okay, dude. Awesome. Hey, did you know that you can take your flip phone and you can lay it like as an L and you can watch a live stream, and then the chat becomes half the bottom of the screen on that phone that you've got? It's pretty snazzy, dude. It's pretty cool. It's pretty wicked, man. It's pretty wicked. If I rule the world, imagine that. Man, I'll tell y'all what. I tell you what, sucker. Man, I'm tell y'all something, man. For real. Hey, oh, what? Oh, that my girl Juice in the building. What up, Juicy? What up, Juicy? I like the emote, girl. I like the emote. How you been, girl? It's always good to hear from you. I miss y'all. Hey, Juice, did you see Perry is doing an Apex get together on, I think it's the 16th. I told her I might just re-download the game so that we could so that I could actually run it with y'all. It's gonna be custom lobby focused, so I'm gonna check it out. For shizzle, I'm gonna check it out. You know what I'm saying? It's so early. You know what I mean? I got my. Ooh, let's see here. We need to go to the Temple Solaris level 1 so we can go right out the door. Get right out the door. Pretty good, just vibing, and I did not, but I've been playing it lately. Nice. Nice. Pretty good. Good to hear. How's that dog, yo? That dog's still a dog. Yeah, how's your dog? Your doggy doing good? Nice. Famer is affiliated. Nice. Is that why I ain't heard from that fool? Is that why I heard from that fool in a hot minute? He done got too big in the britches for your boy? Just kidding. I already know what it is. Nah, I mean, I'm glad though, for real. What the fuzz? Are you kidding me? Bruh. You know what I'm saying? When you get that streamer luck, you know, you get that streamer luck. You know what I'm saying? What did we get? What did we get here? Did we get something good? Huh. Hey, somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this. Oh, girl, you already know how I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? You already know how your boy's doing. I'm old and raggedy. Yeah, I'm old and raggedy. I'm a little busted. My kneecaps ain't what they used to be. My kneecaps ain't what they used to be. Nah, man, these are nice. These are something good because these go to my zombie inspector build. So like we could raise zombie. I wonder how that operates though. It's just +1 to their level, but I do get life and mana and more energy shield. On top of that, we get more movement speed. And the boots that I'm currently using now don't offer any of that. They actually aren't perfect. So we could easily put raise zombie in there and put summon skeletons in there. We're gonna lose the minion speed support. Spirit offering and clarity can be shifted here. We can put these baddies on, and immediately we get to see the speed bonus right there. What's all the hullabaloo about? It's not the item that we most definitely needed, but I do feel like it is somewhat of a bonus towards what we're shooting for in the build. If I rule the world, imagine that. I got old school tracks in my head right now, man. I got music playing, but you probably can't even hear it. the battlefront. You know what? We sipping on. That's good, bruh. That's good. Oh, we need to grab that gent right there. Oh, you gonna leave me? Hey, I just want you to know. I just want you to know. I miss you guys. And I will see you guys in the future. I just know it. So you keep it real. Mad love, Juice. Keep it gangster. I know you a triple OG, so you already know what it is. You already know. And tell Famer, yo, tell Famer to hit me up. And because I would love to see what games he's playing. Maybe we could rock some games together. I'm looking to work with other creators to get this thing popping real good and smooth like. So give me a shout. No doubt. No doubt. No diggity. No doubt. Boom, boom, boom. I like the way you work it. Dead by Daylight. Little Destiny 2 or Diablo 2? It's probably Destiny. It's probably Destiny. The Destiny. Kick lagging too much for me. Hey, it's all good, dude. I don't know what Kick's doing. I don't know. It's a colossal life flask. A flask of the Colossus. What the hell you doing spinning in on somebody like that, bro? You better chill out. Don't know what he think he doing. Rolling up on your boy like that. Boy, don't play that game. I like the way you work it. No digging. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. Got to bag it up. She's got class and style. Demolished by the pound. Her baby never act wild. Her very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no. Let me show you how it goes. Herbs the word, spins the verb. Lovers in verse, so freak what you heard. Rolling with the fatness, you don't even know what the half is. You got to pay to play, just for sure that ain't gonna look your way. I like the way you work it, drop top all day, every day. You're blowing my mind, baby, anytime. Maybe I can get you in. You know what? Normally I charge, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful, profound voice to be hitting y'all with these smooth, mellow tones. You know what I'm saying? But y'all lucky today. Y'all lucky today because I'm in a decent mood. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real though. Oh, so you have 12% HP regeneration. So that could potentially be counteracting the 5% that you're dealing with as well. Which means that you may not notice the difference. You just will end up having a little bit less life regeneration at the end of the day. So it's not a bad thing. It allows you to still be somewhat effective and not run around losing health. But your Aura of Decay and Self-Poison may actually be a little bit more impactful. So you might want to go up on it. You might not. It's just one of them things. I'll test it. Yeah, dude, absolutely. I mean, that's all you do. Test it, turn it, bring it, watch it, something, leave it, stop, format it. But yeah, once you figure that out and see exactly what it's doing for you, you'll kind of know whether or not I said few gold doesn't hurt. What are you talking about? Oh, he yeah, money, baby. Money, baby, money, baby. Got that money, baby. Money, baby, money, baby. Search the docks. Beargraves is at the docks again, and I think by defeating him you get another bonus. We just have to relocate him. Respect your skills. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. That's the cool thing about it, man. It's not expensive to respect your skills. And that's one thing I like about Last Epoch. Nothing is so expensive and annoying that it's bad, as to say. I like that about the game. That's the only thing about Path that I believe, you know, kind of like gets on my nerves, is Path tends to make things so expensive for you. Like if you messed your build up or you wanted to play around with your build, you're more than welcome to play around with the build. But if you mess it up, you mess it up, and you it's either really expensive or really time consuming. Past that one where you don't get to do what you want to do unless you're really good at figuring out things beforehand in the game. Now, if you're completely absorbed in this game and you know how it operates in every form or fashion, then it's not that bad. But otherwise, bleh. All right, Fairy. All right, Fairy Graves. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. All right, we gotta level up. Level up. Level up. All right, let's double check what we got to do here to make sure we're on the right track for our skill tree. We're gonna go down, and then we're gonna start pumping upward into this area here. So we'll apply those points. And then I think we've got to travel back to Solaris Temple level 2. We also have to go to the Ebony Barracks, which I'm confident is that location there. So let's go ahead and push back to the Ebony Barracks level 2. Wait, search the Solaris Temple. Okay, my bad. We just need to go to the Solaris Temple. I would assume... level 1 would be fine. Actually, we didn't finish what we needed to do in the sewers, guys. Alright, that's where we got the first bust at. Actually, maybe we can go back this way to destroy the thingamabob. The thingermadoodle. So not sure what their plans are, but Undecember just removed just about everything from their cash shop. Wait, why? So we still don't have the potential to destroy the barricade. Is there an update? Are they talking about an update or a change to anything? How you doing, by the way, Josh? Nice to see you, man. Good morning. Mad Love Big Vibes. Yo, this fool just dropped.
Too much clutter.
That dude just dropped morning, doing well, just been hanging out with the fam. You tell the fam that I said hello. You tell the fam that Sly says, hey. and he hopes y'all doing well. For surezies. They're gonna unlock all the character creation slots. Alchemy slots will be account wide. Wow. So they're doing some massive updates, dude. That's what that sounds like to me. Stash place is gonna go up. Okay. I wonder if they've lost some of their player base due to some of their infractions, as to say, and if that's why. If that's why you're seeing the changes that you are. Wow.
Be careful.
I might get some money back, basically, is what I'm hearing. That doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, you think the game... Yeah, I mean, they got their money out to begin with, and I think a lot of people did exactly what I did and enjoyed the game, but then couldn't enjoy the game anymore for X, Y, or Z, you know what I mean? And they're having to maybe go backwards with it to make sure they save that player base. Which I don't blame them. Like I say, I don't think the game was that bad to begin with. But I think it had its opportunity for sure.
The gemlink, that's done. Tread carefully, Exile.
Yeah, he done leveled up. He's playing Last Epoch with us. Well, not with us, but you know what I'm saying? He's getting his Lich leveled up. His goal is to show us how good the Lich can be. I think he'll be successful. RE4 remake, how you liking it? I've heard good things about it. I mean, it's not my speed, but I've heard really good things about it. You know, I'm a chicken. Chicken boy. It's fun? All right. Okay, baby. Josh, watch out for bear traps. Wascally bears.
Bring me back something nicer.
Wascally bears. So fun that I bought. Ah, nice, dude. He liked it. He liked it that much. I got unlucky because they're all like 2-link.
Watch yourself. See you.
Oh, so unlucky. But that didn't go the way I wanted it to.
Need some help? Watch yourself.
Almost. Not quite. We need at least 2 red. That way we can we need 2 red. We can do Absolution lightning minion damage. I mean, we could do 1 red and it still be good, but I would like 2. I feel like that would be the best. Is there controller support on yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Well, Path of Exile again is a Path of Exile is the right way, the way that Undecember should have done their game. That's what Path of Exile is. Path of Exile is the way that Undecember should have done their game. And I say that with all like 100% like, yes, this is how the game should have been. If it were to have come out this way, where the only microtransactions that you had to buy were stash base and cosmetics, Undecember would have been one of the best ARPGs in its right, man, for sure. Because then nobody would have been, you know, nobody would have felt like they were being nickel-dimed and chewed to bits over purchasing X, Y, and Zezels. You know what I'm saying? So in my opinion, that is in my opinion, and you know, I'm not always right. But it would have been my opinion. I don't think it's too late. I don't think it's ever too late for a game. I think if they listen to the community, you know what I'm saying? If they listen to a community and they can still meet their bottom line, you get what I'm saying? Like there's a level of do it your way and do it the way it's gonna allow you to really reach your audience as well. And the only thing that killed that game was like everybody felt like I need 3 blue. Everybody felt like the same way I felt. Everybody felt like they were having to spend too much money to enjoy the game or to get anywhere, and that killed it. Now, and it's doing exactly what I thought it was going to do in the long run, Josh. It's pulling back. It's pulling back many of the things that we felt were pain points, right? If they're all the stuff you just named that they're doing, right? All the things you just named that they're doing, in my opinion, are the pain points of the community, right? So if they go back and adjust that and they keep the seasons proper, they keep the leveling of this, that, and the other proper, like they don't have to change a lot. They just need to make it where getting to level 100 doesn't feel like the world's largest chore. Keeping the maps somewhat fun and spicy, right? And I know the more acts that they have within that game, the more map variety we'll see. you know, the more X, Y, and Z is going to come out of it in the long run. So I have a feeling that they'll get there. They will be giving us exactly what we want out of that game. And then the beautiful thing about it, dude, is then we'll literally be able to go back and enjoy that game and add it to the list of games that we already play in the ARPG genre, and not feel dumb about it, as to say.
The cockroaches will come. I like a dash.
Because honestly, that's the only thing that Josh says. He's taking a break from LE, but he's just scared of the what? I didn't see Josh say that at all. Okay, 16 and hold on here. Is it alt control? So we're gonna get 29 intelligence, another 16 in intelligence, more fire, cast speed, and maximum life. That might be the better option. We'll see how that impacts our build overall in the long run. Rogue for life! Rogue for life! Alright, I think we have the item that we need to go into the sewers and get there. I can't remember. We're gonna find out real quick. Yes, we do. Primalist is cool. That's the cool thing about it, man. Last Epoch has plenty of classes that are fun to play, and at the end of the day, they also it feels rewarding in LE. Yeah, Undecember is revamping just about everything. So in my opinion, that's good, because if they can get it back to the basics, man, just go back to the basics, the things that matter to the community, what the community wants to see, and they can still, you know, engage and hit the bottom line. I think that'd be great. Now, currently, I do think that this is one of the better leagues that I've played so far. Me personally. Runes upgrade. Okay. And are they doing this global on their global release, or is this what they're doing for everything? Like all the versions are getting this revamp. If all the versions are getting the revamp, that's even cooler. All right, this guy's actually pretty tough. But I was just better prepared. This build's pretty good. Everything because they're merging Asian and Korean servers. All right. So that sounds like really good news for Undecember. Things that may make that game dial it back and become another top tier game. Like I say, the only reason why I struggled with that game was, of course, the fact that, you know, certain things weren't. I didn't feel like it was fair. The leveling process, it got really dull really quick because of that. And it pulled from the overall enjoyment of the game, which, don't get me wrong, guys. I think all games, you know, there's no such thing as a perfect game out there. In my opinion, there's no such thing. All games have opportunity, and that was the biggest opportunity for that game. Was they needed to get rid of that pay to win, or that feeling of pay to win, or that feeling of pay to advance to the point where I couldn't advance as quickly as somebody who had a big wallet. You know, little things like that. Now, Flame Blast, Firestorm, Ball Lightning, Crackling Lance, Raise Spectre. I'm probably gonna go with the Raise Spectre. Cremation, Soul Rend, Stormbind, Hex Blast, Summon Reaper. Oh, ooh. So it's maximum a maximum of 1 summon Reaper, 22 life, 50% chance to inflict bleeding, 30 with bleeding. Reapers cause your non-Reaper minions to do 21% less damage, but Reapers call your non-Reaper minions to have 21% less maximum life. So the Reapers are cool, but they impact your other bad boys. So we're gonna go with this one. And we're gonna boost our leveling up with those items there. So now hold on here. Convocation, we haven't been using it. Spirit Offering, Summon Skeleton, Frost Blink, Enraged Zombie, and Clarity.
Oh god, we got too many abilities.
So we're not using Convocation just yet. So let's put our Ray Spectre there. Looking forward to seeing what that does for us in the long run. So again, we're creating somewhat of a pet build on this game. Where are we supposed to go next? All right, so we need to go back to the Ebony Barracks and push through the Lunaris Temple, which I remember this to some extent. All right. Tor? Man, Tor, how you gonna come me like that, my boy? All that negativity, all that heat for no reason. All right, so those are our specters. Now, how long does the specter last? No, I think they did do their research, man. And so here's what they did, in my opinion. Now, I could be wrong. Okay. But I think they did their research and they found that they could make a lot of money off of us to begin with, and that's what they did. They did what they needed to do to make a lot of money, and they made their money. Now they've noticed that the money is rolling backwards, or it's not continuing to move. And we're seeing that. All right, so yeah, you can only have one of those guys. And now they're having to fall back, right? On that, but like, it's kind of like, well, fix it. Just go ahead and fix it. Just go ahead and fix it, get it right, and people will come back. Like, we'll come back to a free game. We'll come back to a free game at the end of the day. We will. We always do. And there's still a vast community of people that didn't need to wait for the free game or for these changes, and they still wanted to play. I think that's what we wanted, guys. I think that's what we wanted. I really do. This is an ideal piece of gear, I think, in my opinion, because we'll be able to do our minion damage, our added lightning, we'll be able to get Absolution on there, and we can put our minion... We'll be able to put, where's it at? Our minion speed will be on there as well. So if we put minion speed, minion damage, added lightning, and then we can toss Absolution on there. Put that there, and then we can take our Convocation, put it there, even though we don't use that skill. I think this will be fine. I think this will work. Oh, now they're just being nice. Now they're just trying to be nice. Like, you see how strong these guys are, man? I don't like, once I have these bad boys out, I don't have to do much. They take care of a lot for me. Now, I will say the boss killing speed right now is not ideal. I think that has a lot to do with just the items and gear that I have currently. But we'll get there. We're gonna get there. But this currently is the most fun. Wow, look at that. We got another, it's not linked up, but it's still, uh-oh. We're hoping to get the items pre-linked, but if we don't, oh well. But they shred the biscuits off the enemies, man. They do very, very good work. I don't feel like I'm high level, and this area doesn't feel super tough or like it's hard for me to move through it smoothly. So I like what I'm seeing in the build so far. One of my least favorite areas, by the way. And we're gonna see how this build operates through this area. So far, I feel like this is the easiest I've ever ran through this particular area, doing the zoomancer build. So the zoomancer is supposed to be high mobility, super speedy, very good damage output. Survivability tends to be the only thing. They talk about budget of this one, and there's like really high budget builds that you can go with on this that make it phenomenal, astounding. And then there's the low budget. Now, depending on the budget of the build, like basically how much you want to spend, as to say, what class do I think you would enjoy? Dude, there's like the Slayer class is really popular. There's a really nice archer class where you just throw a lot of spinning blades out. Man, spinning blades, you say? I'm gonna tell you what, Josh. Give me a sec, and I will post a link in the chat to the site that I use. To the site that I use, so that you could actually see different classes. So like they've got top guides for each class that you might be interested in. And there's a shadow, assassin, and trickster build. So let me slide over here real quick. I'm going to copy the URL. I'm gonna paste the URL for you real fast. Let me go over here. And you feel free to check this out and see if it, because these are the best shadow builds, which are rogue classes. So you go check those out, and you tell me based on what you see. Then you can literally go look them up and see exactly how they play based on the names, and see if it's something you'd be interested in. There's a lot of fun to be had within this game. It's just like I say, you have to use a build guide. If you do not use a build guide, you're a genius. You're just smart as hell, in my opinion. I could never be the guy that creates build guides for Path of Exile. No way. There's no way. I'm not a build guide guy. I couldn't create a build guide on any game, to be honest with you. But I will. This website's really good because it shows you everything you need to know. If you've never played Path of Exile. Never played it before. This website gives you what you need to do at what point of the game, you know, when you need to do this, when you need to do that, who you need to destroy, who you don't need to destroy, and things of that nature. So this website will be very, very helpful. But like I say, Path of Exile, the biggest drawback for me is although I can find everything I need in the game, you're gonna need to trade for stuff. You're gonna have to trade for stuff, and that doesn't mean you trade for stuff with people that you know. There's no auction house on the game, so sometimes you're meeting up with you're using sites to meet up and find gear. So it's a little bit different on that part. It's such a vast game in that aspect, in my opinion. That's one of the things about it. It's not, hey, what up, Confliction? What up? It's not my favorite thing about it. It's a good game. I won't take anything from the game. But what I don't like is some of those little features there. But that's just me. The game is somewhat long. In-game mapping is another big thing. I mean, I feel like these maps are done better than Diablo maps, but that doesn't mean they're the best. Oh, Skelly boys. Like I say, so far, this has probably been one of my better attempting runs in the game. I feel like leveling has been consistent. I feel like gear drops have been consistent. The speed in which I'm moving through the storyline is great. Global means all. Global means everything. So if you've got an item that gives you a global bonus, that means everything gets that benefit. Because you know how you're gonna run into items that just say, you'll run into items that just say fire damage or spell damage or melee damage. Global is gonna be like, okay, so everything in the world that's for you is going to benefit from this item by X amount or in X way, if that's helpful. A skill has global dot, so any dot that you deal, whether it be poison dot, bleed dot, any dot that you deal is going to get that global benefit. What up, Confliction? I don't know if you heard me, dog. I hope that's helpful. Well, dang, that's strong. Yeah. But you got to think of it like this. Whenever something's going to be global, it's going to have a lower rate than something that says specific. So, like, if you found an item that says all elemental damage is increased by 12%, that's great. That means any elemental damage that you deal, increased by 12%. Now, what the drawback is you can find an item that says increases all poison damage by 100%. That it's gonna stack higher when it's specific. You're gonna get more when it's specific. You're gonna get less when it's not. So when it says all, typically it's a lower number. The value of that's gonna roll lower than something that's specific. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Typically. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't get a bad roll on something, because you most definitely can get a bad roll on something and it seem like it's a low number, but it's actually really good. It just seems low. Dude, this build is so cheap, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've never ran through this game with so much ease as the ease that I've had recently. Spirit Plague is kind of busted. Oh, why is that? It busted good or busted like it doesn't work? What are you referring to?
Where are they?
Those gloves really aren't bad. I should probably keep those.
Be careful.
It can poison, bleed, plague, and do necrotic damage all at once. Okay, so that's great. That means an item that's going to give you global bonuses, it's going to proc all that on that one particular item, which could be beneficial in the long run because, you know, you might run into an enemy that has a higher resistance to X, Y, and Z. So, you know what I mean? We've all seen this Jade Hatchet before. I swear we all have. I want those gloves. We just need to work on getting them linked and socketed properly. Need to take that melee splash support out. Then we'll probably just go ahead and... We need it. We need it because once we can get our 4-linked item, we'll be able to give our zombies and our other guys the bonus. Like, we need this 6 link so we can add them to it. You know what I mean? 3 to 50 added lightning damage. Oh, sure. Hulk Hogan. I'm just kidding, guys. I don't know what laugh that is. Don't freaking judge me. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. All right, let's slide you over here. Just trying to make a little bit of space in the inventory. We need to go talk to these baddies right here.
You have claim. Goodbye.
Piety's off to bring me back something.
And I think we got to hunt down Piety next to continue to move through. But like I say, man, I've never moved through this game so smooth.
Tread carefully.
And it's really crazy because this build is just good early on, in my opinion. Oh, that reminds me. We did need to see if we can't get some bonuses off of this thing. Where's my currency at? So we're going to set this here. We're going to unlink some stuff here. Weapon. Need to boost quality. Now we've got our bonuses back, and we need to travel to the Temple Gardens, which are back from the Ebony Barracks and north. That's what we need to do. That's the next step. Everything we need to do is in that area. All right, so we're going to go back to the Ebony Barracks. We're going to proceed to work through this. But I'm telling you guys, the build is way stronger than I'd ever anticipated. Already. I'm normally running melee builds or desecrate, and which I heard this season that build wasn't as good as it was before. I'm hoping that, ooh, we got a corruption that we can do here, guys. So, Josh, are you saying that you're curious about Path of Exile and you're going to try it out, or, and if so, when? Wow, no way. Let's give these guys a big bonus here. That's so crazy. I've seriously never had a build that was able to do so well. So early in game. It's great. It's great. Wow, okay. Now, what was it, watching just a little bit more? Oh, okay, so the guide help. Good deal, dude. It's a guide-heavy game. Like, you really do need to use a guide, and it can be very complex. It's fun, but it can be so complex, man. And I think that's the only, like, drawback to the game. It's the bonus and the drawback. We'll say it that way, because it's very fun to play if you know what you want to do. Like, you don't get to build your own way. It's really hard to go off the beaten path in this game and make something work well, in my opinion. I'm not saying you can't, but it's hard, in my opinion. Yes. That's why you kind of want to find you a build that looks like it'll be something fun for you to play, because that's probably what you'll do. And just get you a good league starter build, because what you'll do is you'll run that league starter, and it'll help you farm up items that you can use later on. And this isn't the right way. I hate this map sometimes. So one of them should say, like, when you're looking at the build, it should say league starter, and then it'll talk about budget of things of that nature. And what league starter means is it's a good farming build. It's good early game. It can do maps. It can do a little bit of everything. It'll get you started into the league, which leagues are just like, you know, seasons. That way you're not struggling early on to figure out what you want to do, or it's not like a very difficult build to get a grip of how it's supposed to operate, things of that nature. That's all that means. Ultimately, you're gonna find you a really nice build that you like, and that'll be what you spend your time on. But like for me, I chose this League starter build because it's supposed to be really strong. It's supposed to be able to do all the in-game content. It's gonna struggle in certain things, but for the most part, it's gonna do exactly what we want it to do, which is just dump out a bunch of minions that we can run around mobbing. Because you're supposed to get like 70 minions on this build, man. Like you're supposed to have 70 different minions out at one time on this build. And I'm just curious to see what that would look like, because I've never done it on Path. I've never done a minion build on Path. I've always done like a mage or melee build. And I've never gotten to level 100 on Path of Exile either. And we just got some superior items here. See, it's got a bonus stat that is linked in. It won't change. That plus 27 to maximum life. Like, we won't use these items, but they drop. You know what I'm saying? There may come a time that we actually get something that we want. Damn it, man.
The gem.
And I will tell you, dude, I think melee is somewhat difficult in this game. So if you choose that melee class, melee is a little more difficult in my opinion, but that doesn't mean it doesn't work. Here we go. I think we finally found it, guys. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah.
All right, let's see here. But Josh, I'll be honest with you, dude. I think that you will be phenomenal at this game. Your understanding of games and your build ideas and how you put stuff together, I think you'll have a lot of fun with this as well. You're the type of person, in my opinion, that would dive very deep in this game and get some incredible things popping off that we may not see from other people. So, like, I think you've got a good mind for it. Me, I do not. This isn't, I have to follow a guide. But I think you, once you get a clear understanding of how this game operates and what to look for and how things work with the crafting systems and things of that nature, I believe that you will do great in this game. In my opinion. Like for me, I've just found a build that actually feels fun for me to play. That works in the way that I wanted to, because this is the second character I've made in this league already. Okay, I think we have a Trial of Ascendance here.
precisely where he stands.
Oh, no problem, dude. Nah, I just, oh no, I missed the crafting thing. All right, now we got it. But nah, dude, you have a really solid grip on these games, and I think that will go a long way in this particular game.
I need more mana.
Woo! Ooh, there's a bone ring. That's nice. Let's have a gander at this bone ring that we just got, ladies and gent. Minions, cold, maximum life, fire resistance. Oh, wow. Minions are going to be very, very, very resistancy. And it's going to give me all resistances. So, currently, where are we at? 60, no cold, no lightning, no chaos. Wait a minute. That's not right. Oh, that's because it gave it to my minions, not me.
Yeah, you nerd. You're freaking nerd. You don't know what you're doing.
All right, we're supposed to travel back to the docks as well. So let's see if we can't find... I don't know if I want a shaman or druid. You want both. Radio want both. I feel like ultimately, dude, you're going to end up playing all the classes to some extent. And checking out all the benefits of each and or. So I wouldn't get too caught up on which one you want to play. I think what'll happen is which one do you want to play first, right? Like I say, LE, you can't go wrong because almost every class is fun. Hear me out, Josh. Hear me out, okay? I hear what you're saying, but hear me out. This game, there's decisions on who to kill, what ascendancy path you need to go to, and a lot of things like that within this game, Josh. And because of that, that is the only reason I highly recommend that you go through a guide.
What goes on must come down.
You can do it without, but there is so much to it that I highly recommend that even though it's your first playthrough, look at the build guide and kind of read over that. Try to get an idea of what it's talking about so you know what to look for. Otherwise, you may put 20 hours in the game, which you may not care. You may not care. I'm not telling you what to do at all. I just know that when you don't know what to do, it kind of feels like you're doing it wrong, and it kind of pulls from the game a little bit more. So me personally, I highly recommend using a guide, even though you're wanting to just learn the game initially. It'll help a lot with the where do I need to go, why do I need to do that, what's going to give me passive skill bonuses and what's not, because this game, depending on what you play, you'll want either resistances or damage or passive skill bonuses, and certain decisions you make give you one or the other. Like I say, that's one of the only reasons why I highly recommend using the guide. Very, very in-depth game. Lots to be learned within the game. And that, yeah, yeah, and dude, I still run into that, and that. So what I do while I play, Josh, is I've got my guide up on one screen, and I'm flipping through my guide. So like there is a very, very extensive passive skill tree. Like here, let me show you. Like this is, oops. It's a very, very extensive passive skill tree that you have here. And there is so much within this skill tree that you get. So even though you may not know what is or what this, that, or the other means, this skill tree will help you at least build the character that you're playing in an effective way, so you're putting your nodes in. Because like I said, one of the most annoying things about this game is that if I said, oh, well, that seems really good, that seems really good, that seems really good, by end game, it's not gonna matter because I didn't choose the right stuff. And what I mean by the right stuff is the stuff that's actually gonna help you, because this game does one thing that most games don't. Like, you can get by on some of these games with just doing, you know, a few things, as to say, and you can spec into a few things and it's going to be a good build. But this game's like, no. We need to be really direct in what we do. We need to be very, very, very pinpointy on what we're digging into as we level up. And it helps make your character the best it can be, because in game is no joke on this one. You can't muddle through in game on this one like you can in a lot of them. And the fact that respecking isn't something that you can do for free, and it ends up costing you quite a bit of resource time or money, as to say, you'll want to be able to look over and say, okay, this guide says I'm supposed to kill this thing, so when it tells me to kill that thing, whatever that thing may be, that's what I'm supposed to do, other than trying to make a quick decision on what's the right or wrong move. Like I said, I just highly recommend that you leverage it when you can. And still, like I say, you can still play your way and learn as you go. But I flip back and forth, and I've got buddies that are so invested in this game that they just know exactly what to do, man. I have a friend named Timmy. He does League every season, and he's like not the speed runner, but he goes for speed runs. Like, he goes for top tier. He goes for the ladder to see how fast he can get through the game, how good his build can be, how quickly he can delve. There's a multitude of things that this game offers. There's a lot of content within this game, which makes it bloated at times, but does add a lot of variety and fun to the game at the end of the day as well. I'm talking a lot, I'm saying a lot, I'm sorry. But like, Path isn't a bad game, it's just a lot, man. It's a lot to know. It's a lot to understand and learn. And one of the biggest things is, in any game, if you can't find a build that speaks to you, that you like, that you enjoy, that feels like you're doing something, I think it sucks. It just is trash. And I feel like it helps to have a build guide up, especially in this game, to help you overcome that. Ugh, man, now I've got to redo. I've done it before where I've built a character and been like, I can't do in game. I built the character, beat the bosses, can't do in game. Can't take advantage of the in game content because my build is so off, because I didn't follow a guide that helped me get it more direct in what it needs to do, and it'll take from the game. But that's not to say this isn't a good game. It's just, it sucks. It sucks when you put, you know, quite a bit of time in the game, and now you have to fall back because you didn't build it as good as it should have been built. You didn't pay attention to X, Y, and Z. You didn't know about this, that, or the other. So that's the only reason why I'm highly recommending it. EOD, dude, that's up to you, right? You do what you want to do, but I highly recommend it. I've got to use the bathroom real quick, guys, so hang tight. Oh, shit. Hang tight. Hang tight. Don't listen to me. Oh, my cat. All right. Friendly reminder, guys, don't forget to look outside. It is a beautiful day where I'm at. I mean, it is just gorgeous out there. And I'm in here playing video games. What the hell is wrong with me?
Goodbye, the master that called you here.
All right, now we have to kill Dominus. I think he evolves, doesn't he? Yeah. He evolves. I've never beaten him so easily.
Not a soul.
Like, it's just, it's seriously just a really strong build, man. Like, I've never been able to move through this game so smoothly, so quickly than I have with this build. And it's exciting. It's exciting that this build operates in the way that it does. I like it a lot. I like it a whole lot.
That water just reeks of corruption. Let's see where it comes from.
I think this is where, like, Tab Rosses are supposed to drop pretty regularly through this particular area. I haven't even made a lot of changes to my gear recently. Got a Viridian Jewel. I don't have any jewel sockets yet, but at some point we will. At some point. At some point. I say this build is probably one of my favorites in this game that I've ever played, which to me that's saying a lot. The reason I was gonna, oh wait, my bad. Oh, we're about to get a level up as well, aren't we? Up, wrong direction. There it is. Let's go. So with that, our minions are about to get even better. Yet again. Because we're going to be able to give them 20% more damage, and they're going to regenerate more life. So there we go. It's going to get to the point, guys. I'm telling you, it's going to get to... I see this being really crazy in the long run.
Life is short. Deal with it.
Yeah, I've never had a build work so easy in this game. I'm saying it a lot because I normally struggle. I normally struggle through this game for a multitude of reasons. It may be because that's just what melee builds do.
We opened the... I have seen... I'm watching you.
You are most welcome. Take care.
Seems like. See you later.
Is it Kira that sells the no.
May fear
It's these
guide
two, isn't it?
Yes?
No? Alright, so we need to sell. I want those gloves to work, but we gotta get some stuff first.
Take care.
Where's the stash? There you are. We need to empty it out. I'm gonna start stacking some of those there. That up. Okay, Let's keep it moving. We keep it moving. We keep it moving. Oh, nope. We were supposed to go talk to him first. And then we go talk to Dahlia.
I still tortured yet unbroken.
The time. Don't die, please.
You come to Sekemade. Our hopes are with you.
Then we can go down. I think it's down this way. In the dried lake, which there's a lot of stuff to do in the dried lake. Y'all suckers gonna run up at me like this? Threshold should assist in clearing speed. In my opinion, Threshold would be a little more... You probably can go both, but Threshold will help you in clearing speed, which should assist in leveling. Because, like I say, that's the only thing I didn't like about Hungering Souls, was you've got to get that... You either have to have the unique item that does it different, or you have to spec into making it do a certain thing. Okay, we can't use daggers. Okay. That's what I thought. And honestly, dude, you could do one or the other or both and just see how it feels, and if it doesn't feel good, revert. He smacked the crap out of me, I ain't gonna lie, but it didn't matter. I've struggled against that guy I don't know how many times, man. In most builds that I do, that guy is tough for me. But it's nice to see how easily we can... Let's try this thing. Why can't I take this pagan wand? Interesting. All right, so we can now portal scroll. Is that the highest it goes to 10%? Or is that what you pushed it to? I know some of them go up to like 15, but like 10% less damage that you have to deal. It's not bad.
See that? Stay in the light.
It's not bad. All right.
Yes, little mountain. I'm pleased to
This'll
see
do
you too.
nicely, Exile.
Build's good, guys. Early on, it's really good. I'm not disappointed in what I'm seeing in a lot of the damage output, survivability as of yet. Now, that all might change at some point, but for right now, I like what I'm seeing. Alright, time to go look at my build guide. Apply that point. Now my minions have an additional 30% area of effect, which means those little AoEs should pop off larger. And you can't complain with damage in a larger area, man. You can't.
Another good fight. Good find, Exile.
I can't tell where to put my passives. Build guide is confusing. I can't tell where to put my passives. So look, check it. On your build guide, Josh, let's look at this real quick, man. On your build guide, you should be able to go to where you can view your tree. And when you're looking at your tree, it's not going to tell you what point to put when, but I break mine down to like the first 30 levels. All right, hold on here. Let's go back here. Let's do the passives, skill tree, tab. And then, so like, here you go, like leveling progression. So there should be a tab that says your leveling progression. So passive, skill tree, and gem links. And then you're gonna have a leveling progression portion of it that says, all right, your first 53 skill points should go here. Your first 31 go here. Your first 75 go here. Your first 90, and so on and so forth, so that you can effectively figure out where those skill points need to go. Of course, I broke it, right? There we go. So there, like, so now I can see, all right, for my first bit, my first so many, I'm supposed to do that. Now, currently, let me pull it back up here so I can show you. When I look at my passive skill tree looks just like the one that they recommend as of with so many points. So now I can't use that one anymore. I've got to go back and I've got to find the one that says the next level, because now I'm going to start putting passive points into different areas on there. But just so long as you follow that trail and you grab the nose that it shows, you're doing the right thing. Ooh, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. And it might be. What does yours look like? What does yours look like? I know that's a hard question.
Hungering Souls is so strong. It is a powerful skill.
A powerful skill, yes.
The gate is.
All right, now we're gonna get the Chaos Golem, the Ice Golem, the Flame Golem, the Stone Golem, the Lightning Golem, the Carrion Golem. Now, see, and now I have to go back and see what golem I'm supposed to grab. You mock it. It's just a bunch of dots. Ooh. So yours doesn't... Dude, it's probably... It might be because it's on an iPad. And can you turn it to the... Can you turn it to the... Can you make it... What's the right word? Come on, Billy. Come on, Bob. Come on, Tom. Come on, Jeff. Desktop version. Can you make it where you can see the desktop version? Hey, what up, Evac? How we doing, man? Mad love. Okay, so they recommend the Carrion Golem. We're gonna slap that bad boy in.
Go where you are needed.
So we're gonna want Raise Zombie, Summon Carrion Golem, Multi-Strike, Minion Damage, Elemental Damage with Attack Support, and Ruthless. Oh, nah, dude. I appreciate you, Evac, but I do my own graphics. I kind of got to the point where I didn't want to pay people to do graphics for me, and I just kind of do them myself. I appreciate the offer, dude. Appreciate the offer 100%. It means a lot. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Have a good day. Into ways. But, Josh, checking, Zach? I don't think so.
The gate hunt well.
I don't think Zach's over there. Hell, I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
It's me.
All right, and we got our golem out now. That's weird. That's really weird in my opinion. I
need more mana.
damn, Josh, trying to think, dude, what could be the issue? Does it not show any words at all? Ooh, let's do this corruption real quick. It's probably gonna be bad. Wonder why. See if you can't pull up another guide and see if other guides look like that to you. Because that's peculiar. I don't know. So peculiar, man.
Too much clutter.
Of course. Bows are huge in your inventory. Oh, that was it? Yeah, try that for me, man, because I'm not sure what the issue is there.
Yes?
Yes. Bye.
You got... Start getting mapping items. Hey, yo! Okay, let's see here. Where are we going? Yeah, because if another build works, then it's just for some odd reason that build's bugged, or whatever the case may be.
There are so many more trapped spirits in this place.
Of course he finds the dead end. Ah. Dude, I swear, I'm the dead end bandit over here, bruh. But Josh, let me know how that works out for you, just in case. I hope that it's just maybe like that build page is bugged. Like I say, you don't have to use that build guide, man, but I highly recommend it because what I've noticed is there we go. What I've noticed is if you don't, there's a chance that you'll kind of just go the wrong route, as to say, and this is a game where you don't want to waste time, in my opinion. Oop, there we go.
Don't be frightened, little mountain. It'll all be nice.
Oh, another level up. Let's get it. Thoroughly enjoying the way that this build's feeling, though, man. Like I say, very first time running a summoner build or minion pet build in Path of Exile, and you know, at level 12 you can get this skill, or you can use this skill. And what I've noticed so far is it's very, very, very good, in my opinion. And I'm probably still not using the build guide 100% properly, to be honest with you guys. Actually, I know I'm not. And all I mean by that is that it tells you to go a certain way. I'm probably not doing any of that. Cold damage, rank 1. Boom, let's grab that. We can go ahead and boost all the levels up to that. We can go ahead and put our passive point. We need to look at our passive skill tree. Oh, okay. So in other words, like maybe you were just using a, what is this? So they want us to grab that one. So in other words, they wanted you to, like, it was just like whatever browser you were using wasn't the proper browser.
Please.
So Calm's Dream and Dressio's Dream. I hated these, but we're gonna see exactly how good this build is in areas that I struggled prior. Like I've breezed through this game in comparison to what I've done on most builds. So I'm curious to see how it does this time. So far, this build has shown me good clearing speed. Survivability can be a bit overwhelming, but isn't to the point where, like, I'm like, oh no, I can't play the game. Like, the golem is actually not bad. I like the golem. He seems to deal really good substantial AoE damage. I know he's also given bonuses to the other ones.
When I'm ready, I'm not before.
Kind of curious and can't wait to see exactly how this game goes by in-game. Oh, we got another corruption we can do. Chance for us to get some crazy corrupted gear with white sockets or white sockets. Oh, Liz is back. How was it? Did baby girl even cry? She didn't even care, did she? She don't love us. My daughter's hanging out with her grandma today and tonight. Here comes your baby kitten. Your baby kitten. I wonder what's wrong with Dick today. Look at this, look at this. Just obliterates, man. Like I say, typically I see slower growth with this stuff, but today it's been really good. This corrupt dude. That one had a white link. That one had a white link. You know what I'm saying? Like white link. Like things like that are really cool. That's when this game starts to get really good, is when you can get some really good corrupted gear. Insane. Like, it's big for me because I've not seen clearing speed at this level before. That way you guys know how many people are hanging out and vibing on different channels. Which is poopy. Alright, so we get into the Grand Arena.
Welcome to the Grand Arena of Theopolis. It is here that first laid eyes upon my two brothers. My lady Mary.
What did we get here?
It is our inspiration that defines us.
A four-sock helmet.
What do you fight for, gladiator? Hundreds of warriors tried to lay claim to the same title as I, but I defeated them all. Victory goes not to the able, but to the ambitious.
Identify all that crud. We probably need to go back to base real quick and sell this stuff real fast. That way it's said and done. Oh, I've been traveling on this world too long.
Too long.
Good luck.
Oh, I missed that ring. I didn't even notice it. Hmm? Oh, really? Oh, wow. Bigger gonna love that. Where's my melee splash? That's Absolution. Oh, there it is. Alright, that should help as well. Keish! Oh my god, Keish, no! No, no, no! I love you! I love you, no! Keish, no! I love you! Ah! Miss Keish! I missed him! No! I feel so bad. I was over here reading the screen so heavily. I missed my main man Keish's messages. No. Dang. Wait, I gotta talk to Kira.
Deshret has a... I'm watching you.
All right, let's get it. Let's keep it moving, guys. What time is it? 7:30? 7:30 p.m. Just kidding, guys. It's not really 7. Oh God. Alright, we gotta kill these guys real quick.
I need more mana.
Okay. Oh, we had a level up? I didn't even pay attention to that. Oh, a crafting recipe? Well, I don't even have my golem out right now. We need my golem, we need my specter. And now we have 2 of those. Okay. Let's go into the arena. Let's get out of there. What's ward? Ward is kind of like an overshield, but it doesn't stay for long. Like, it degenerates, but it can most definitely help you survive. Like ward gained on hit, ward gained on kill, things like that. Just help you survive, man. Yeah, Hungering Souls can do it. It is built that way because it has very good build variety. So you can use Hungering Souls in a multitude of build sets that you'd like to run and still get your, like, you know, benefits from it. It's nice. Very curious as to how quickly we'll be able to defeat Dresso with this particular build set that we've got.
I kneel.
I need more mana.
Not sure what hurt me right there. What took my mana away? Max souls. All right, so here's Dresso. Too easy, man.
Sorry to have to break this to you, Teresa. But
Too easy, man.
I felt it.
Let's look at our guide real fast. So we're coming down and we're supposed to be getting a skill called Devotion. Ooh, okay, here we go, here we go. We can go north from here now. So it's saying we go... Minions deal 15% increased damage. Wow, okay. Okay. That's a new skill tree point that we can go through to get the maximum benefits from as well. Alright, good. Back to the crystal veins, and we have to do
pride the desire. Bye bye.
another one. I think it's Calm, which I didn't like. Like, Calm is my least favorite. I dislike him.
So this is what the inside of a
This
coward's
fiery world.
head looks like. I hope you got all of this.
Everything on the ground is hot. And this area is full of dead ends, so count the reasons why I dislike this map. I'm telling you though, dude, this build is phenomenal. This build is everything I could have wanted in a build. So far. So far. We're gonna see if it gasses out near in-game or something like that. Oh. Melee splash support. Ooh. Supposed to be items out there to give your minion gems bonuses as well.
Oops, clumsy me.
Now, I think this is going to be a fun level up because it's going to make it where I can raise more skeletons and zombies. The only problem with my skeletons right now is that I can't have they don't stay out. Zombies, on the other hand, will stay out.
I need more mana. Here we go.
So far now, I'm really digging what this class is, man. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Boys, Bobby Boucher. That Bobby Boucher. Hey, is you figuring it out a little bit more, Josh? I know you're probably playing, and that's why I'm not hearing from you in chat. Caldera of the King. It's too easy. Trying to figure out leveling. The guide has leveling bonuses, leveling information for you too. So you would be able to utilize the guide to show you like what skills are best for leveling up to X, Y, and Z point, and then what skills you would want to shift over to up to X, Y, and Z point. So the typically when you look at these guides, they do a really good job of kind of keeping you on the right track, as to say.
Good luck.
But once you get it all figured out, man, I say it's a very in-depth game. It's not terrible. Alright, so we're going to the belly of the beast. This is like one of the first big bosses that you fight through this game.
It's not every day you get to walk into living.
Oh, wait, there we go.
When I'm ready, I'm not before.
End of the day, I think this build is going to be really saucy.
Really a saucer. Yeah.
Belly of the Beast level 2.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Woo! No, there shouldn't be anything like that. Shouldn't be a certain level to dual wield, I didn't think. You should be able to dual wield right out the gate. Now there are class limitations as to what you can dual wield, or what you can wield, but otherwise, man. Bowels of the beast.
Happy for me, sister. It's not often we get to erase our failures.
I need more mana.
I kind of forgot. I mean, I really didn't need Wrath, to be honest.
That's twice I've under. It was melody.
I didn't realize Wrath took so much mana as well. Wait, I thought you were playing your Lich. Or are you? Uh-oh. 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 Raven's getting the that itch, y'all. Raven's getting the itch, y'all. He's like, oh no, man. I gotta play all the classes, baby. No, I feel that, dude. Did we want multi-strike on the other skill too? Desecrate. Yeah, so like right now we're not really focused too much on anything other than just leveling and getting through the game, because once we go in game our build changes quite a bit. The harvest. We must go into the harvest.
It
Sorry.
seems I've underestimated piety. Good.
Ooh, a morning star. A morning star. Alright, so in order for us to go into the core, we have to go defeat these two enemies. No, Funky Boy. Wait, that's not Funky. That. My bad, dog. My bad, dog. I apologize, G. Like, I just glanced up. I seen it. I thought I knew what I seen, but I didn't know what I seen. Nah, dude, this is Path of Exile. It's newer season. So, but looking Diablo 4, I will be covering that on this channel come once it drops. So don't you worry, we will be covering that on this channel, dude.
Glad I won't be seeing any more of your.
We normally cover, we've been covering ARPGs like this in Last Epoch. The number one, you like it that much? I mean, I think this game has a lot of great things about it. Don't get me wrong, but I personally like there are certain things. This game is not very forgiving when it comes to certain aspects of it. No, you've never played it. Okay. Why not, dude? Free to play game. I'd say check it out. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Are you a big fan of Final Fantasy 14? You like MMOs? I see what you're saying. For it to be a free-to-play game, dude, it's pretty solid. And Apex. Dude. Ooh, what do we have here? Some corrupted items here.
On this day, the eve of this
I personally, like, I used to play Apex like crazy, but I love MMOs. I love ARPGs like this. I'm looking forward to Diablo 4 when it drops, so I will be covering that on this channel as well, giving my opinion on it and what I think. I think, what is it, one more?
To be critical, but I've seen better.
Move around and destroy one more of these bad boys. What are you playing right now, man? What kind of game are you playing right now? You running through Apex right now, or? If I'm right, I need to cycle up and around. Go this way. Yeah, the Audrey. Which I hate the Audrey because she's the cursey one. Yo, what'd you find? Raven's playing Last Epoch, which is yet another really good ARPG game. At the end of the day, +1. Nice, man. So you're getting the items that are offering you +1s. That's big, dude. That's big, because, man, that's what you want. We're at the Sphincter. We need to kill some some of these little guys, man. Yeah, he wrecked her. He wrecked his face off. Oh, plus 19% spell damage. Let's go. All right, we're gonna go into the black heart, guys.
Let's see if you truly understand what it means to be Nightmare. Accept the gift of immortality.
Nope, nope. It's still just as bad as it ever was on that part. But dude, you just need to know your guides, man. You need to know your links, your guides for your, like, where to get a good guide. And honestly, dude, that's gonna be your biggest help. If you know where you can get a decent guide on how you should be building your character, that's gonna offer you the biggest benefits, man. Because that's one of the biggest things about it. Yeah, it is huge. And that's why build guides are super, super, super important, in my opinion.
I'm watching you.
Because if you're not using a build guide, Brody, good luck. Good freaking luck, because otherwise I couldn't play this game. I have to use a build guide. There are those out there who can manage their way through this game without utilizing build guides. I'm just not one of them.
The little... No,
I was... Our hopes are with you.
Hey, no problem, dude. No problem at all. I will say the solace is in knowing what you want, you can enjoy the game. Exactly. No, I agree with you, dude. We did get a level up. Let's see. Let's look at our guide real quick. Make sure we go the right way. So we're going up to the middle point, and then we can go over for additional minion damage. We can do the mana mastery might be, yeah, maximum mana bonuses. That's gonna help out a lot. Yeah, I mean, like, that's the one thing about this game that, in my opinion, will humble you. Like, you can want to do this game by yourself and say, hey, I built a build that's amazing. But this game's like, nah, dude, you didn't bring it to the table. You ain't got what it takes to build it, to do a good build. So go use a guide, G. Go use a guide. And that's how I feel anyway. Can be a very fun game, but you have to be open and aware. Okay, so the Crucible Forge, which I don't like, it's hard, but you can die an unlimited amount of times and still use the Forge. It takes a weapon that you have and it augments that weapon and gives an additional stats that you typically would not be able to, not that you wouldn't be able to get, but that you like normally wouldn't get. If that. Huh. Like right now, I'm wielding this Dreadthirst, and because I'm using it, the Crucible has given it fire damage, critical strike multiplier, and projectile speed. So, like, you're able to augment that weapon in different ways. Normally, it wouldn't have those stats on it. It'd have other implicit affixes, suffixes, SSA. but like I've struggled so much in this game with past builds that I've utilized that it's really nice to see that this build is working as intended. I'm able to breeze through the game a lot easier. Cat be crazy, bruh. You gotta click and hold it. It's weird. You have to click and hold it until the bar fills up all the way, and then it'll spawn the enemies. It's weird how it is, in my opinion. I'm not the biggest fan of that system. It's like you gotta charge it up. Either way, though, it's still like, it's a cool system to an extent, right? That's pretty cool. All right, let's look at this again. So we need this one. What is it asking us to do? 12% mana reservation efficiency of skills. Okay, that's good.
Too much clutter.
Oh, there's the ladder. So the Lich class can be tanky.
Blood.
An exile. And thank you.
Herald of... Oh, poison.
That is not the build.
Remember.
Let's go to this stash real quick. We gotta dump some stuff. Jeez. Let's see. Sell some stuff to this guy. These cats be wild.
They can't keep us down forever.
Let's see here.
Unlike these assaults, sometimes. Farewell.
Miasma. At some point, I'm gonna have to work on my resistances. Oh wow! Now we got hallowed mana fire. Okay. Yeah, I don't ever remember moving through this game so quick. It's the quickest I've ever moved through it, because I guess this build in general is pretty clean. Oh, that's a dead end, buddy. Oh.
And not before.
I need no mana.
We're getting to him. We're getting to that next boss, Daddy. I say I've never flown through this game this quick on a build that I've, you know, ever tried. So you can use just about any skill you want, but like that's the complexity of the game. You're gonna end up needing like 4 or 5 skills to actually be super effective in it. In-game will crush your soul if you're not prepared, and that's why I say build guides are key. Although this game bolsters build variety, it's yet still one that you kind of have to either really know what you're doing or find you a really good build that's built for in-game content and will allow you to flex upon the build that you want in the long run. Like, I knew I wanted minions, so this minion build is going to be great. You know what kind of build you want, what class you want to run, and you're fine. It's when you don't know and you're bumbling around trying to figure out this, that, and the other that makes this game very overwhelming. I think that's why I'm so satisfied with this build right now. Because it's doing exactly what I want it to do. In a multitude of ways. Like, it's fun, it's pet focused, it's dealing damage, survivability is pretty solid on it. There you go. Not really. Unless you're playing hardcore, no. Oh. Die as much as you want to, as to say. I got stuck here in the past because this area is just confusing as hell, in my opinion. The maps are kind of large at times. Requiring you seemingly go all over the place just to locate the one thing you need to do. Me and my daddy and find himself. Auto pickup. Yeah, auto pickup, it would be nice in a lot of different games, right? Like, only on certain items do I want that, though. You know, like the shards. I feel like shards should be auto pickup. Where are you? Yeah, man. Damn it. Oh, I think I just killed innocents. I don't think they were enemies, and I zapped them. I barbecued their brisket. Hey, yo. Damn it. You want to sell your items because in this game, there's the currency in this game is what you get from items. So you don't have to really worry yourself. Like, you want the currency that they give you. You're gonna use it. It's gonna be what you use to buy gear. There's no gold in this game. Darn Flarbit, dude. I feel like I've ran all over this map now. All right, let's see how bad I do. Let's see how tough this is. It's insane, dude. I knew I was gonna die though. Those guys always give me a hard time. I normally have to kite them back. Should I pick up random gear? Like, gear will look a particular way when it drops. You know, like that's rare gear, right? If it's blue, that's special gear too, right? Like, depending on what the gear looks like, it may be good or bad. And there's stats on those pieces of gear that are gonna be, what the fuzz? Oh.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Oh, I can't stand that guy, man. They just shred me. So I can't go that way until I defeat the other guy. Like, I have to... Oh, no, okay. That's weird. Oh, I guess I defeated one of the dudes I was supposed to defeat. They level up. Skills do level up, but they don't change much from what they are. Now, what you can do is get a version of a skill that is amplified called Vol. You can get a Vol weapon. By getting a Vol weapon, you will get like an amplified version that you're able to cast from time to time. And sometimes a Vol weapon is really good. Or skill. I'm sorry, a Vol skill. Alright, we're gonna try this again. God, dude, I swear to you, these guys just rip through and kill me every single time, man. They're mean. Look at that. Whatever that is. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, I hate that thing, man. What did we get? Lightning damage. Attack speed. We probably won't level this up anymore. See, what makes that so hard for me half the time is the fact that when you have to do it, I lose my guys. I guess that's the drawback to it, is you have to be killing stuff. In order, or hitting big beasties or killing stuff. And if you're not, you can't get your bad boys out, because they're like my main damage dealers. Like, they're what allows me to shred through so many enemies so, you know, effortlessly. And then you pop that, the other buff, which basically allows them to just deal more crit chance. To me, that in conjunction with the golem accounts for, like, just, you know, good clear speed and damage output. But I mean, that's all considering, you know, we don't do it wrong. Like I say, if I can't wreck enemies, I can't get the bonus, and then my guys don't spawn. Oh, wow. Wow. It's a 5-linker. It didn't get any white. That sucks.
Too much clutter.
Dang, bruh. That would have been ideal. That would have been ideal. Cause if it just would have rolled a few white sockets, it could have been really good for me. But it didn't. I said it didn't. What time is it? 12:56. Chamber of Innocence. Alright, let's see if we can't defeat the High Templar. Then go back and cash it all in. Good deal, dude. Getting all that poison gear.
Too much clutter.
You gotta go sell this stuff real quick so we can pick up that other stuff.
Thank you.
Oh.
for freedom.
I feel that, dude. More mage items than lich. Now, I will say they both use
Remember, we
they both use intelligence-based stuff. No, elemental does not count as necrotic. Level 19, baby, let's go. Telling you guys, at no time have I ever felt a build feel this this good for leveling in early game and survivability. Like I say, Crucible still gives me some hell, but for the most part, man, but Crucible content, I believe, is more for in-game content anyway. It'd probably help if I actually took time to put some steps into resistances. All right. Let's get in here, baby. Pull that up first. Let's see how we do at the Chamber of Innocence, guys.
The world must be cleansed of impurity.
Ew! Ew! Yep. As I go, I add the passives. So, you know, I level up. I try to make sure I'm on point with the guide. Hit what the guide says to hit. And that's just kind of how I follow it.
You and only you.
I am sin.
So corruption's about to spread the chaos.
The chaos is spreading.
You deserve right. Once Kitava has... Remember, we do this for freedom.
I get that bad boy, all linked up. Sheesh, man. You already know. You already. Oh. Like, watch this, watch this. Bam. Watch this, watch this. Bam. Damn it. Green, bro, give me like at least one red, G. 3 blue, 2 red. yeah, we. All right, so we got pretty deep into it today. Been pretty solid. Loving the build so far. I'm not invincible. I need to work on my resistances. Super duper bad. I think my I've got 60 fire, 0 cold, 0 lightning, 8 chaos, and that's it. Only 4 you gotta worry about, and I'm at 0 on a lot of them. So we'll have to fix that a little bit and get it going. But yeah, guys, it's been a lot of fun hanging out with you. I got to take some trash off and head to work. So the Zoomancer Necromancer build is still yet loads of fun. Like I say, I like how much easier it is than what I've experienced before within this game. Using the build guide that I have, it's helping out a whole heck of a lot just in the expediency of me digging through it. So it's good. It's good. I will see you guys on the flip side. You guys have a great rest of your day. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out in the Discord, and I'll holler at you guys. Thanks again.